everyone, it's Debbie Dews here from Home Pressure Cooking. Today I'm making a Weight Watchers meatloaf, and I thought I would jump on and you guys can keep me company and learn how to make a healthier version of meatloaf. It's really quite simple. I know there's a lot of different meatloaf recipes out there. If you have a family favorite, you can also make that in the Instant Pot as well. It's very simple process. But today I'm using turkey ground beef. And instead of breadcrumbs, I'm going to use some Quaker oats and some seasoning and just kind of whip it all together. So thanks for joining me. Debbie Dews here from Home Pressure Cooking. I already have everything set up. I'm going to put the camera down when I start, but I have about 2 pounds of ground turkey, as you can see. So it'll be pretty lean, no fat, very healthy. You can also mix ground turkey with a little bit of ground sirloin if you want that beef flavor. Hi Iris, how are you? But today I just did straight up turkey, okay? So for this recipe, I'm definitely going to use a Lipton onion soup packet. It is obviously takes the guesswork out of a lot of, your onions and a little bit of beef flavor. So I do recommend. They have a recipe on the back of the Lipton's box, which I've made that one before, and it's usually pretty good, but I'm not using that recipe. So we have 1 packet of the onion soup mix. We're going to use Quaker oats in lieu of breadcrumbs. You could also, make your own breadcrumbs, but Quaker oats is great. It'll help it stick together, and it's pretty healthy. Couple eggs, obviously. I'm going to use some chili garlic sauce in mine. You can use regular chili sauce. A lot of people use ketchup. I thought this would give it a little zing-zang. It's called, well, I don't even know the name of it, but there is a rooster on the bottle. My husband found it. So this is chili garlic sauce. Can probably find it in your ethnic section. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Did I say that right? Worcestershire. Couple eggs, some fresh ground pepper, and some parsley. I'm also going to add in a layer of hard-boiled eggs. I've already boiled my eggs in the Instant Pot. I did mine 15 minutes steam. I used my little egg pods and they turned out perfect. 15 minutes steam and then to the ice bath. Peeled like a charm, and they are perfecto. So we're going to layer that in between, just a little more protein. So let me get started. And now, if you don't have a pan to make your meatloaf in, a lot of people are just using, tin foil and wrapping it around. That's fine too. If you have my pan or another pan, that's what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use my springform pan. I have made the meatloaf using the bunt portion and, made it look pretty and then put potatoes in the middle. But for today, I'm just going to use the flat center. All right. So let's get mixing here. I'll put the camera down so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'll look up every once in a while. The weather is still cold here. Today we didn't have school again, but tomorrow we should have school. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Okay. I have all my supplies ready. So let's start with the oats. Actually, I'm going to start with the eggs. I take that back. I'm using 2 eggs. Now you could use just egg whites, but now on Weight Watchers, eggs are free, I believe. So why not use the whole egg? Okay, put that aside. Let's see what else. Now I'm not even going to measure the Worcestershire sauce. Hi, Donna. Should be good. I'm just going to dab in accordingly. The chili garlic sauce. I'm going to use a couple spoons. This has a little bit of a zing to it, but a really nice flavor. About 2.5 tablespoons. If you just have regular chili sauce, that's fine, or ketchup. Hi, Tina, how are you? I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of water. And then I'm going to do 2 cups oats. A little bit of parsley. That's the fun thing about making meatloaf. You can really make it your own. Whatever you have in the fridge, I'm sure you can mix in to make a killer meatloaf. But the base is definitely the Lipton onion soup. To me, it takes the guesswork out of the onions. Hi, Peggy. And I will be writing this recipe up on my website, so... And then instead of using my hands, I'm going to use the spoon. Normally, I would just get right in there, but I have my rings on and I'm doing live. So what I have in the bowl is 2 pounds of ground turkey, a cup of oats, 2 eggs, chili garlic sauce, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, pepper, and parsley. Oh, and a 1/2 cup of water. Could use milk as well if you wanted. If you feel that 2 cups of oats is not enough, we can add more. We just want to make sure that our meatloaf is easy to form in the pan. It really doesn't give it a different flavor per se using the oats. It's just a little healthier alternative to the breadcrumbs. Where do you find the chili garlic sauce? Tina, my husband found that. I'm sure in the Asian section, I would say, of the grocery store, or with the other sauces. My husband always finds neat things. If you can't find it, regular chili sauce is fine too. I'm going to add in a little more oats. Just a little more. And again, you'll be able to tell how much you need, when you start mixing it up. You just want your meatloaf to stay together and be able to form nicely. All right, so I think I have that mixed pretty well. You can see that. Looks like meatloaf. And then I'm going to take my springform pan and I'm going to lightly spray the bottom. Even though the meat is lean, I will still line the bottom of the pan with a little foil, just in case we get any leakage. Better safe than sorry. I know if you used regular meatloaf meat, like ground hamburger, you would definitely get a little bit of leakage, but we shouldn't have a problem. All right, and then I'm going to take half the mixture, mix it up again. Spread it nice and even. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? I think the brand is Hui Fong, the garlic sauce, widely available. Thank you, Debbie. I can't say it, but I think you're right. It is. You're exactly right. Thank you. Yeah, I know I've seen it in the grocery stores myself. And it's very, very good. So I'm just spreading it evenly. And then this is where I'm going to take my hard-boiled eggs. This is just a little extra. You don't have to do this, but it's really good in meatloaf. And I'm going to layer it. Just kind of press them in there. When I did the bunt portion, I did a whole egg in there, but I have found since that it's easier to slice your hard-boiled eggs. And when you cut it, it looks really, really good too. Get your extra protein. And because this is Weight Watchers, it turns out to be about 5 points per serving, I believe. And then we will top it off with the remaining meatloaf. The eggs are now hidden. 2 pounds of meat fits beautifully in this pan, as you can see. You have a nice, dense meatloaf. And then I will put some pepper on top. I'll add a little bit of more chili sauce. Hi, Tammy, how are you? No, it hasn't all melted. It still looks pretty, like on the grass, the trees, it's melted, but not like, you know, the lawns. My back patio is still frozen. I haven't left the house in 2 days, so. But my husband made it to work, so that was good. All right, now we are going to set the pan on a trivet. This is my handy dandy trivet. They will be back in stock shortly, a couple weeks. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can make a homemade foil sleeve because you really don't want, you know, your pan to be sitting in the water. We're going to put 1 cup of water in the pot, as always. We're going to lower this down. And we are going to do manual 38 minutes. Okay? Manual high pressure, 38 minutes. Make sure you're on seal. And that's it. We'll do a quick release and see how it is. I'll cut the center and I'll make sure that it's cooked if I need to add more time because that is dense and full. Oh, good, Tammy. You've been stuck in the house for 2 days. It stinks, doesn't it? I guess I could have gone out today. I just had a friend call me and she said it wasn't that bad, but it's cold. So thanks. I see more people joined in. If you have any questions as to what I just did, I am making a healthy Weight Watchers meatloaf with 2 pounds of ground turkey, a pack of Lipton onion soup, about 2.5 cups of oats, some chili garlic sauce, Worcestershire, I can't say that, guys, sorry, but you know this stuff. See the bottle? Worcestershire. My husband laughs at me when I do that. Pepper, parsley, and some hard-boiled eggs that I put in the center of it, and we're cooking it in the Instant Pot for 38 minutes. So when it's finished, I will write up the recipe for my website. I've made many meatloafs, but I haven't shared a Weight Watchers one with just ground turkey. Usually I use a very lean cut of, sirloin, and which is awesome too. Like I said, you don't like ground turkey, make it your own. You want it healthier and lean. Hi, Cheryl. Definitely use the ground turkey. It tastes very good. My family usually doesn't really know the difference. So worse whiskey. It's a hard word to say. I'm not going to embarrass myself. If my husband was here, he would be laughing hysterically. It's like I used to have a problem saying aluminum foil, but I have finally mastered that after 51 years. So, but that one I don't think I'm going to master. You get the gist, and all is good. So thanks for joining me. Debbie Dews here from Home Pressure Cooking. If you're not part of my group, Home Pressure Cooking, please join us. Great group over there. Any questions you have, we love to engage and help one another out. So I'll see y'all later. Worcestershire. I can't even say it. Thank you, Lynn. You have a good day too. Thank you, everyone. I'll talk to you later. I'll let you know how this looks. I'll take a photo of it and leave it here. Any questions, just leave them in the thread, okay? Thank you, Barb. Lee Perrins. I could say that. I used Lee Perrins sauce. Thanks. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.